What's going on, good people? Let me put my headphones on. Had to reach back. Running a little behind tonight. Ooh, let me get over my spot. Ooh, that sounded a little better. What's going on, good people? It's your boy Gaming Dad, and we're back for another week of gaming news and all this extravaganza. Let me see if I can. I'm telling you, man, I've been all over the place these last couple of days, and so I'm trying to get myself kind of situated. All right. What's going on, good people? Hey, Mimi North, AST, the alias is in the building. Welcome to the stream tonight. SOC is in the building. What's going on, SOC? Let me get you chimed in, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Ace the Beast. Hey, man, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, we give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night, or sometimes it might be games, depending on the situation. But it's a $10 eShop card tonight. And by you saying hi in the chat, man, you just entered the win. So once again, also, if you guys have a Twitch account, feel free to chime in on the Twitch account. Give you another opportunity to win. Holly Pinky say I'm playing Mario Tennis Aces. Yeah, you know what? My kids, they love that game. They used to play it all the time. But you know what? With so many games out, man, my kids, Nintendo make you have ADHD because you know what? You can't just focus in on one game no more. Listen, I was about to type in, I'm playing Mario Tennis Aces. Let's go back up. Oh, yeah, Steve M, you mad about WrestleMania? A lot of people are, man. I probably need to take this tag off. Shouldn't I take the tag off? Nah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Straighten my hat up a little bit. Get it right. Camera. It's even? Good. All right. So Mimi North is on Twitch tonight. Steve M says wrestling got me disappointed that New Day, Big E, and Asuka lost. Yeah. At least Big E might get a main event pushed. But Azuka had never won at WrestleMania before and just lost her championship. God almighty. You know, it's all playing, you know. Wrestling, man, I don't know if is wrestling good as it used to be. That's a good question. I used to love wrestling back in the day. NWO, WCW, man, listen. Man, them jokers was, that storyline was good. Loved it when The Rock wrestled, you know, before Rock became Rock Johnson. I'm going to get AST. She chimed in. AST is in the building. Let's see. What else we got going on here? All right. All right. I'm assuming this is Steve M said, I hope Sony fixes the PS for Cosmos issue, but I suspect they won't. I'm starting to regret getting a PlayStation. Hey man, them fighting words right there. You regret getting a PlayStation? That's crazy. I don't regret getting one, but you know what? It's just showing you, man. Listen, I said this before. 40 systems launch. I said, you know what? Nintendo is going to win this because they got a steady floor of games and they still just keep going. And then on top of that, you add. I wonder why my screen is black like this, man. I can't figure it out either. I switched my background, but listen. I can't. I'm not gonna be sweating it. But back to what I was saying. Because Nintendo, they can just keep pumping them games out, and and it's not gonna stop, especially with this new system on the way. We're gonna talk a little bit about that tonight too. I know it's nice to talk about it. It's just you don't want to wear it in the ground, but they give you little tidbits. You got to kind of explore and say, hey, you know what, Furukawa had it. I know I tear his name up. Is it Furukawa? I just call him the president of Nintendo. Man, I got a fly in here. You see, I got ADHD. He said it was. He came right into my room like. See, it don't be me. It be my kids. Like they go out, they go take the trash out and they leave the door wide open. But back to the story. Hold on, if you're ready to see your statement. He said, "I'm starting to regret getting a PS5, but it's only the only place to get Spider-Man Persona 5. Well, Spider-Man 5, yeah. Persona 5, I don't know. I don't know. The rest of this year gonna be real interesting. Real interesting. Well, how Nintendo plays it. I'm all in favor of that. Let's see who else got. SOC says, hello everyone. Holly Pinky said I'm playing Mario Tennis. I said that earlier. Oh, AST. Let me get that virtual hug, AST. Shout out to AST in the building. SOC. He says, much better weekend gaming news wise. A lot of rumors. Yeah, you know what? The only I'm gonna cover it first because I did make a slide for it. But the Bandai Namco rumors. I think we covered it before. We know we kind. I mean, Kakarot is it's gonna come to the Switch. Xenoblade, Uverse, very popular, done very well. It was gonna come. So I'm not. But the one game, and it's not even a game I would particularly play. Oh, okay. Ace the Beast is Quaku. Um, it's that one Tails game that's coming to Game Pass. And I thought I said, man, Xbox, man. And you know what? Okay, not Xbox, but Microsoft just bought another company. They bought an AI company for like, it was like one of the biggest acquisitions on record. It was like maybe like 17 billion. I said, golly. So I didn't get a chance to dig into the article, but you know what? That's something definitely I want to check into. Let's see. Uh, it's Quaku. Quaku. Quaku said, I made a YouTube channel. It's me, Quaku. Hi. If that's the name of your channel, it's me, Quaku. If that is, that's dope. I like that. Definitely go ahead and put that listing in the chat so other people can shout you out and let me follow you. Did you hear about Prince Phillips? That is kind of sad. Prince Phillips, DMX, man, DMX boy. You're hip hop. I love hip hop, but man, DMX boy. I think I listened to DMX for about an hour and a half drive yesterday, consistently. But my prayers go out to the families, especially DMX and his kids and the Prince. It's me, Quaco. I finally got a gaming laptop, and now I make videos. All right, congratulations, man. This matter in time. All right, listen, hey man, this day, especially while you're young and you don't got no other responsibilities, this is the time to really make it happen. Said Microsoft might be doing something with Nintendo Switch, maybe Master Chief. Hint, hint. You know what? Listen, it wouldn't surprise me. They're both going to be at E3. We're going to talk about that. Um, that's going to be Heather Collins. What's going on? I hope Jim Ryan leaves Sony. One day he is. He listen. I guess at this situation, Heather. First of all, Heather, let me get you chimed in. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. And I have to agree. You know what? Some of his decision making, some of his verbal decision making, almost like how sometimes your day be going real good, and then President Trump get on get on the air and he say something like super stupid. You be like, oh my goodness, man. Well, why am I an American? He be like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. But that's how I feel like Jim Ryan. He said some dumb stuff. That's like, man, you killing your company. But sometimes, man, when you got people who really not gamers to this business people running these companies, they don't have that. That's why Nintendo is so successful because they have people that's like actual gamers. At least understand business. Like you don't shoot your own self in the foot because you want to be cocky. But thank you for the comment. I'm Heather. Listen, I'm not gonna tell your name. I'm gonna call you Mr. A. Mr. A says, "What's your opinion on current console prices? Overpriced? Would you like to hear? Would like to hear your thoughts." I think okay, good question. I think um, with the Xbox and the PlayStation 5, with their current, what they're offering, I think they are definitely reasonably priced. And I'm gonna say this to you because to be able to play games at the high fidelity in which they have, I think you know what you're getting a pretty good bargain. But this is my issue with both Sony and Xbox simultaneously. It's nice, a nice box. Like if I could pan my camera, I would pan it right now and show you this Xbox and this PS5 that's been sitting here, but there's no games. So yeah, we got these expensive boxes, but you know what? There's nothing to play on it. So that's the issue. I mean, I like the fact like I look at like Dark Souls, Spider Man, and they look great. And I don't even have a great TV yet. I'm saving for it though. But when I get a great TV that can really push the games, I think they'll be worth it. Me personally, if I had to choose, I'm still going with a Switch. I'm going with a Switch. I mean, if one, the games are cheaper. Two, the variety of things you can do with the Switch and the ability. And I'm telling you, this is the sell. This is the point that's going to really push on the Nintendo Switch over that 130 million mark is the portability. Now you give me an upgraded screen, a little bit better graphics, a little bit better performance, and man, you listen, you got a system that's going to scream, "Hey, come get me!" Now over in over in Japan, you know what? You know, of course, they're going to keep buying it up because that's their culture. They don't have like big places and big houses like we do over here in the states. But I tell you, the ability to take my Switch anywhere, to be able to say, "All right, I'm tired of playing right here. I'm gonna go upstairs and play, and you know what, finish my training with Monster Hunter." That's one thing I tell you that man, you cannot purchase, and that's the difference. That's why Sony is stupid. You know what? They should have never killed out the Vita because I believe competition is good. I think the Switch is doing me very well. I love my Switch, but if we have some competition, Nintendo would really have to push the bar to stay in that lane. But with no Vita, is what it is. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, I think especially the Xbox. I love the Xbox, to be honest. I mean, I really really like that that feature, that resume, that SSD in these systems really make um the bite of paying $500 worth it. The SSD alone, to be able to start NBA 2K and have like very very little load times is worth it. It's worth the $500. It's worth my time. That's the issue. It's worth my time. Now see, the reason why I like my Switch still over my new consoles is the ability to say, you know what? I don't have to spend my time in this seat in front of this TV. I don't have to. I can get my tail up, and you know what? If I want to go outside, if I want to go to the dump, if I want to go um if I want to go down the street to the store and let my daughter or somebody go in the store and do the shopping, I can sit in the car and knock out some of these Monster Hunter trainings. Golly, man, I'm still not out of the training on this Monster Hunter. That's a whole nother story. Great question, Mr. A. Great question, man. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Your channel name is Ace the Beast. You know what? I should have known that because it came up Ace the Beast, right? I know. Slow tonight. I bet we are replay. Rare replay might come to the Switch. It should have came to the Switch a long time ago, but if it comes, it would be nice because that's a nice package. Just to be able to play Banjo Kazooie on the Switch would be nice. Heather says PS5 ain't going to save Sony because PlayStation is dying in Japan. Now, gaming industry in Japan is dominated by Nintendo Switch and mobile gaming. True, true, and true. And I believe Sony saw the writing on the wall a long time ago, and this is whoever decision it was. I say it again, to kill the Vita is going to lead to the demise of the Sony. I won't say Sony brand because Sony make cameras things of that nature, but other it's not going to. I want to say demise, but I will say they might not win this generation. They just might not win this generation. You know what? And with the component shortage on top of that, because people still want a PS5. Like I still got friends who want a PS5 and would love a PS5 like today. But one of the reasons why they ain't get one because it's what you can't find one in the store. You can't find. I've never seen a PS5 on the store shelf. When I used to work at GameStop for the Christmas holidays, that's the only time I've seen that many PS5s at one time. And I think since then, that store I worked for has only gotten in two more since the launch. That's crazy, right? So looking at it from that perspective, hey, you know what? Oh man, Sony's decisions making, man, is really really hurting them. They need to stop playing and go ahead and get them a Vita. Go ahead and bring the Vita back. I'll pick it up for sure. So I want E3 now. I know, Holly, man. The key is what to expect from E3. What's going on, Benj? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Geeky, I see you popped up in here. 4206. All right. Ben says hello. What Geeky said, hey. Yeah. All right. Geeky's in the building. Stormtrooper Doom, man. I was watching the stream earlier, man. That game crazy. them, them people be looking. They be looking like them kids running around in that little game. Boy, I be like, I feel sorry for them, but they about to die. And get you tired, in, Stormtrooper. All right. Let's see. Ben says, "Oh, pay $300 for SSD and quick resume with the Series S." Whoa, man! Listen, Ben. See, I wouldn't even think about that there. But you know what? You right. You right. Quick resume is on the S. I'm telling you, and Game Pass. This is my only issue with Game Pass. Is that games don't stay on there forever. They come and they go. Now they stay on there for a nice little while, but then when they're done, and you don't own nothing of that. You can't go back unless you want to go back. Go back. I mean, the concept is dope. It's a dope concept. I get it to get you hooked in. That's why a lot of these RPGs are starting to make their way to Game Pass because by the time you get your teeth hooked into it, they didn't always took it off the store. And then what you got to do? You got to buy it, and people gonna buy it. People gonna buy it. And you know what? If you spent that much, you spend 100 hours on the game, you gonna buy it on the console. You spent 100 hours in. You're not gonna say, well, nah. No, yes, you are. You'll go right back and say, all right, get the money. But it's a great concept. But you know what? You're right. $300. That's why. That's why you look this new Switch. Gotta be. I mean, it's gonna be the deal. I know it is. I'm not gonna jinx it. But if I'm Microsoft, man, I would market the absolute piss out of this $300 box, and they have not. And you know what? You don't see no kind of advertisement because maybe because you can't find those systems either. But I tell you, man, listen, hey, that's a great package. But yeah, that Game Pass is good, but man, I'm a physical owner. I like to own my stuff, so I don't mind. I don't mind buying. But I ran into a dilemma. I want y'all help on this. And what time is it right now? Let's see. I'll be 30 minutes in. We about to get into the news. I'm going to go ahead and cover on these comments. But we're going to talk about a issue I've ran into today. Switch is a great system for almost everyone. It's great for parents, for simulations, just like you mentioned, and the commuter, right? The commuter that needs something to pass the time. I am curious to see how xCloud does. I am too. You know what? Um, I think with the xCloud situation, if I was this say if I just wasn't a Switch owner and xCloud came out, you know what? I would have to buy me a controller. Playing those games without a controller, man, is crazy. Like Platinum got a new game. It's on iOS. I think it's called The World of Demons or Demons World, something like that. And I downloaded it and played it for a little while. And the game screams, hey, you should be on the Switch with some controls because playing it on my iPad was absolutely terrible. Terrible. And I was like, nope. I go ahead and delete that off my. I mean, but it looked good. It's like aesthetically wise, it looked like a really good game. It looks like it should not be on the iPad. So when that game comes out on the Switch, I'll pick it up. But until then, I don't know. Pass. That's what I say right now. I heard Banjo Kazooie on the phone via iCloud is good. Hmm. I might have to try that out. I'll be glad when it comes officially to like if when xCloud is officially on an iOS device, then I'll start really digging into it. But all right, good people, enough of that chit chat. Let's see. Let's see if my screen changed on me. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to go black screen, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm about to send Ecamm a note, or maybe it's something I'm doing. I don't know, but it's black screen tonight. We're gonna roll with it. All right, we're done with the question now. We can go right here to the poll. Today's poll. I got a couple polls that if you follow me, if my polls pop up, man, listen. If you get an opportunity to vote, man, hit that like button at the same time, man. It would really help the channel. I got a poll right here that I'm about to pull up. Let's see, where is it at? Here you go. And this is my question. I said, and I did this today. I know it's only 26 votes. It's probably more than that out there now. Let me see, huh? Let me see how many. Let me see if I can update it real quick. Let me move this out the way. I thought I had it pulled up. I guess I did. Boom, boom, boom. All right, where we at? All right, so I put out a. Let's see, community tab. Well, it takes me a little while to get that. All right. All right, so it's 34 votes today. 34 votes on this one here. I think, okay, so about 8 more people voted. And it says, like, yeah, man, I do like the black is everything. My only issue with the black is everything is that it kind of blends in my screen in the back. But I can kind of fix that. What's going on, Legend Part Maker? What's going on? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, man. This Wednesday, I will be on Nintendo Dad's podcast. Not Wednesday, but Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday. I'm gonna get hold on. I think the time is in my Twitter. I'll have to look at it in a minute. But yeah, but listen, back to this poll question. Um, I said which one is the best because man, I tell you, Pac-Man 99 is good. What's going on, Vic? Welcome to the stream. He says, um, do I remember? Do you remember me? Oh, listen, charge it to my head, not to my heart, not off the top of my dome. But please remind me. Let me get you chimed in. Legend parts maker. All right, got you chimed in for the giveaway. Vic is on the scene. Vic, tell your lovely wife we said hello. All right. But yeah, man, listen, Pac-Man 99 is super good. If you have not played, man, I tell you, if you're an old school player, like some of these new school players, they having issues playing Pac-Man. But man, Pac-Man is good, especially on the light. And playing with a Pro controller, man, is tough. Tough, tough, tough. All right, Ace. See you later, buddy. Quaku. No, but yeah, Legend, you gotta remind me. I said Super Mario. You think Super Mario 35? Super Mario 35 was dope. Yeah, listen, I'm not even. It was dope. My only issue with Super Mario 35 is that, man, some of the games, man, if you get in there, you get some people that's competitive. It takes a little minute. See if it said, so I'm not good at Pac-Man, so I picked Mario. Listen, man, Pac-Man is just like mathematics. It's all about patterns. So once you get you a pattern, you got to play around with a pattern of how you go through the map, and you have to pay attention as you go through certain patterns how those growths react to you. So I got to start. I start with a pattern. Because it's not bad. Because once you start with a pattern, the key is you want to, especially in the beginning, if you can build up the amount of ghosts that follows, like you know how you get those little bitty ghosts, you build those up. You try to eat as many any pellets you can, so your for first piece of fruit will come out, and then that one comes out. You hit those too as well. Now at the same time, people hitting you, boom, boom, boom. But that's all right. You be good, and then you hit them with the power pellet, and then whoever your little lines is pointing at, they get destroyed. He said, he said, I'm going to go eat. Hey man, listen. Hey man, well thanks for coming hanging out with us, man. Don't forget if you come up chime back in later on tonight, you can figure out if you won the giveaway. Just go back through the stream. Hey Courtney said, "Hey Gaming Dad, how are you doing tonight? What are you looking forward to talking about tonight? I am looking forward to talking about what to expect from E3. I think that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to listening to talking about tonight is what I'm looking forward to E3, and if Nintendo is really going to have a full direct, or it's going to be something that um, it's going to be something virtual where we kind of interact. See, that's I don't get my hopes up. Like, hey, it's going to be this. This going to be this direct, and they're going to release a bunch of information, or are they going to do this virtual experience, interactive virtual experience? That's the thing. I don't want to get my oh my goodness, it's happening, and then it don't happen. So, hey man, peace out. I'm sorry calling you LPM. Can't call you by your full name. Let's see. But Courtney, let me get you chimed in to the giveaway. All right, got you in, Courtney. All right, this is do you save the power pellets? No. Oh well, what you try? I'm telling you, cause how you build yourself up. The key is you wanna get go through that first round of getting your those little men behind the ghost. Once you do that, you hit that first power pellet, and then you try to get as many of the pellets as you can. But then you know what? You keep hitting the power pellets, boom, boom, and then your fruit comes out, and then you hit the fruit, and then everything regenerates. Then you back at it. But then if you add enough of the pellets beforehand, you'll find out that you'll be really close to that next fruit that comes out next. So that I love the strategy, man. I done won a couple times, so I really like it. Really like it. I just play Pac Man all the time when I was a kid. I said I need them glasses that's in the Pixel to play Pac Man. That's it. Oh, the movie Pixel. I was like, what is he talking about? Any of the games you think they might make a good battle royale. You know what? If you look at old school gamers, I think they can probably take Space Invaders and make it into a good battle royale. I think matter of fact, Space Invaders would be really, really good. I would love to see Donkey Kong. I don't know how they'll do it. I don't know how they would make that happen, but I would love to see Donkey Kong come to be a battle royale. Um, I'm a big fan of I don't know if you remember this old school arcade game named called Defender, and they made a game on the PlayStation 4 called Resogun. Now Resogun is really similar to Defender, but if they did Defender for a 99 battle royale, that would be dope too because that would be crazy, 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 crazy. Great question. All right, let me go ahead and hit that next. My next poll. The next poll said, "Do we really need Mario Kart 9?" And my answer to this one here was no. I don't think we really need Mario Kart 9. I would rather take the give me the DLC. Give me some DLC. We don't need Mario Kart. Oh, listen, one thing I have to get accustomed to is talking, and then when somebody had like a great point, like Vic just dropped the bomb point, and cause Dig Dug was my stuff. It's knowing how to pan back and be like, all right, I'm gonna come back to this later. But it's so hard because like he right, Dig Dug will be real good, real good. All right, Vic. All right, you get props on that one, Vic. Yeah, Dig Dug would be special. Dig Dug, another one, Bomberman would be a good one too. If they did Bomberman, that would be good. He said the original Donkey Kong is a good. Yeah, listen, is okay. You know what else would be a good one? The original Mario Brothers. Mario. You had to run around and scream. You had to hit the like the Koopa or the turtle or whatever they had coming through. You had to hit them from the bottom so they'll flip over. So you had to run back and get them. That would be dope too, because if you get knocked off quick, if they can spice it up some. But I mean, they listen. Nintendo, they this 99 proposition has definitely sparked a lot of interest. I just hope Pac-Man stays. I hope Pac-Man don't go away. And they need to somehow, some way bring Mario. I think they need to bring Super Mario Bright. They probably won't do it tonight next year. All right, let's see. But yeah, so back to this one here. Do we really need Mario Kart 9? I'm a fan of saying no, we don't. DLC will be good. I think they can leave Mario Kart 9 to next year, especially if we get a Zelda or we get and we get some other good third parties. I think Mario Kart 9 can hold off. Let's see. Stormtrooper says a puzzle bubble. I don't know. You know, like something like Pit Cross. Pit Cross might be kind of dope. Has there ever been DLC for Mario Kart? Why start now? I believe there was in the beginning. Um, so you know what? I take that same question and say why start now to say why eliminate a a game that's continuously to sell. I mean, if they left Mario Kart alone until the next year, it'll probably get, probably 40, 50 million. Because the Switch continues to bring in new people. I'm still seeing new people who ask me questions all the time about what games to get. Like, get on some of the like those Nintendo forums on Facebook. You'd be surprised how many people are like just new to the Switch and asking these questions like, what game should I get? Like I'm just new to the Switch. It's like, well, the Switch been out 4 years. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. But that would be my question back. It's like, what? Why clip those wings when that thing is evergreen tight? It's still paying dividends, hand over fist, and you can release that bad boy next year with a bang. You can reignite interest into the current Mario Kart just by adding some DLC, and people would buy. If the DLC is good, they can sell that DLC for like $5, and they will sell another 20 million copies at $5. They can just print their own money. But great question though, Vic. Love the interaction, buddy. Let's see. See, Mario Kart could be like Smash Brothers, where they add more characters once in a while. I agree, totally agree. And you know what? And I was thinking like that would be to me the move to go like on that next Mario Kart. Now, if they drop Mario Kart 9 this year, hypothetically, if they don't do that, they'd be crazy. They'd be crazy because people would buy the battle pass. I don't think they would buy the battle pass as fast as they did for Smash, but people would buy it. You know what? If they sell, I don't know. I want to know the numbers of Nintendo and how many people actually bought the battle pass, um, Pack One and Pack Two of Smash Brothers. If Smash Brothers sold what? I think like it's in the 20 millions. If 10 million people, let's say half of that, if half of those people bought the Battle Pass 1 and Battle Pass 2, really, I mean, Smash Brothers is really like a what $120 game. I mean, if you look at it, it's really about 120, 100, $110 game. That's crazy. And you know what, people buy it with no problem. But it's 120 spread out, but it's $120. So hey, but I agree though. I mean that's a great suggestion. Mario Kart 8 DLC all the way. Save 9 for next year in a few years. Yeah, because you know what, you're gonna need. This is my thing with Nintendo. Yeah, of course you got Splatoon 3 coming out next year. You got Pokemon Arceus. I mean, you can make next year just as good as this year could be. And then you round that year off with like this, say for instance with a new Mario, or you start that 2020 that 2023 year off with a Mario. I mean, you just want to keep that momentum. You know what? To be honest, do they gotta really do a whole lot this year? I would love to see trilogy come out this year. That'll be dope. Let's see, what about next gen SOC? All right, let's keep it moving. Next news, I see there my background comes. See, you know what, man? I don't know what's the problem is. The first couple ones, cause I got a new background. I was trying to get it in to. I like this new background though. I like that gold. This is, you know what? It's not the yellow was like so bright. It was like, ugh, hurt your cornea. Ugh. But this one here is a little metal. Is yeah, I like this. I might keep this background. Now, of course, I borrowed it from somebody off the land of Google, but it is what it is. You know what? I was listening to some Spawnway was talking about the, you know what? Hey, you know what? Because dealing with this article here. Now, I'm not gonna say his name, Furukawa. I think I might have said it right. Satoru Furukawa. I'm not gonna be saying that a bunch of times. The president of Nintendo had another interview, and he talked about, you know what, the future of systems. He talked about the future of how they kind of view games and how they want to, create new IP. And I'm with that. They want to revisit, current IP. I'm with that. But you know what? To me, that part of it wasn't really big news. It's like it's what any company should do. You got all these IPs that's beloved by people. You know what? That's the great thing about Nintendo. They have IPs that you can't play anywhere else. That's why they always gonna be relevant. You can never count them out, because if it counts out, they'll just go third party and then they'll crush it. They would crush it. They probably crush it more than what they're crushing right now. However, I don't. I'm glad they get their own thing. But F-Zero does need to come out before Mario Kart 9. I agree. I agree. And it will be super dope if they drop F-Zero this year. Man. See, I kind of, I don't know about you guys, but I like experiencing the thought process of, like, you know what if these things come to fruition? Like, what if we do get this like dope system this year, and we get F-Zero, and we get all these games? Man, this year gonna be a dope year of games. You know what? It's like, man, some of the games that I currently still need to play that I'm playing. You know what? We're gonna get pushed aside because some other new game is coming. The only difference is if I'm not mistaken, characters did not do anything in Mario Kart. Yeah. Okay. So I get what you say. So you say that, um, adding new players into Mario Kart really doesn't do anything to the game compared to, like, having new characters in Smash. I get it. You are right, but people would still buy. Would I be one of those people? I don't know about me, but I know my kids. If you look at that whole culture of, like, look at Fortnite. People buy skins all the time, and you know what? It do the same thing. You gotta better shoot. It ain't no level boost. You know what? It is what it is. You just look different. People would pay for that. People would pay for that in Mario Kart. See, Vic, you did it again, Vic. Man, I was like, listen, Vic said it right. Listen, I get Captain Falcon do needs to come back in some form or fashion. I don't know. They kind of just slowly put him back off to the side. I know they can't make a game for everybody, but like Captain Falcon needs to come back. Just like Pitt needs to come back. They need Icarus. Oh my, Kid Icarus, man, that game is so good on the Switch. On that Switch, but the 3DS, it's just hard to control. If the control, they figure out that control thing, man, they can port that game right on over, give some update graphics, and call it a day. I know, right? It's so easy. But Vic hit on another one. Star Fox need a new game too. Too many Nintendo mascots sitting on the bench right now. I know. Tell me some coach. I'm next. Let me get in. So I get the new IP thing. I get that. But Vic is right on this one here. Hey man, I to me fix the controls of Star Fox Zero, and they can port that, and I will be okay and good with that for now. You know what? Or give me a good remaster of Star Fox 64. Take the same engine, same gameplay. Just give me some better graphics, and I'm with that. But you're right, Vic. Star Fox is one of my favorites, man. Star Fox 64, man, was I. Matter of fact, I think I need to rebuy that. Hmm. I gotta figure that out. But however, man, that game is dope and it's legendary. You can pick it up right now, no matter what. You can pick it up game up right now on the 64 and still have fun playing it. That's how good that game is. Yep, you're right. They got too many. Right, Vic. Hey man, Vic is on this game tonight, man. That's what. Listen, this is no shot to anybody, man. I love good questions. Cause good questions sparks, good discussions. And sometimes, I don't have all the questions. But back to this interview. One thing I would definitely tell you that would spark my interest the most out of the whole interview is his discussion about new consoles and Nintendo's thought process on new consoles and um, how they always like, listen, hey, we want to try this and try that and get those things moving. But you know what? Financially, it's not the best move to make. So this is the thing about it. I bet money they had the Switch already thought about and was like, listen, this is what we want to do. But financially, they could not do it during the Wii U era. I bet money they was like, listen, this is it. And they probably had the thought process. It was like, well, financially, we can't make it. It's not a process. It's not the right place, right things wasn't in place to make those things happen. And then the X1 came along, and it was like, all right, here it is. Let's give it to them. But cause you know what? Because the Switch ain't no different than the Wii U. Is this what? Because I don't know about your guys, but I like my Wii U, and I love the fact that I didn't have to be tied to my TV. And if they wanted to watch TV, I had to grab my Wii U and it still kept playing, even though I couldn't leave the room. But I didn't have to be tied to that TV, and I like that. But when the Switch came, but that was like, Betty, it's game over, lights out. So I like Nintendo's process, and it kind of gave you a little window to what this company is constantly thinking about. The second thing that I'm kind of happy for, but I'm also curious. It's like how this is going to eventually play out. Is the fact that of the semiconductor shortage? They kind of just threw it out there. Like, listen, hey, we should be good throughout the holidays, but after the holidays, we might not be good. He kind of threw it out there like, be prepared. We could run into shortages. So I believe that Nintendo, they don't do things last minute, and they probably had this thought process of a new Switch probably before the pandemic. All right, so think about it. Before the pandemic, Nintendo always knew like, hey, this Switch probably should have came out last year, last Christmas, right? I think we can all can agree with that. Without the pandemic, this Switch, this revision comes out before Christmas of 2020. So Nintendo had already, said enough orders of those semiconductors, and he pretty much stated in the article that like we okay right now, but you know what, we could run into those issues if those things don't, transpire, and don't, if that supply line don't get fixed. So I tell you one thing about that that's so prevalent is that, and I'm glad it's happening, is that I believe that if a revision will still come out, regardless of the fact of what's going on with this semiconductor situation, I think Nintendo will have at least plenty of stock to provide enough at Christmas. Now, will it be a premium model? I think so. I think this is going to that 350 territory, 350, and I think at this standpoint they have to charge a premium price. Now, hear me out. I'm gonna say this is my reason why I think they have to charge a premium price because of the shortage of these semiconductors. They're gonna still want people to buy that $300 Switch. I don't think they're gonna cannibalize the $300 Switch. I think this new Switch is gonna be more. You know what? And if it's $400, so be it. I'll run that. But I believe they're gonna charge more for this premium Switch to because everybody's not gonna rush to that $400, but they'll look at that $300 Switch and be like, you know what, they're the same thing. You know what? It's gonna be connected to my TV anyway. People don't care. They just want to play Mario. And so with that, that's what's going to happen. That is my prediction. Ooh, see, I like that we going at it. I like the competition on some of these questions. So I love the new president's motto of never being satisfied with good sales. As the Wii U flopped, we think we with them thinking they would buy it anyway. Yeah, that's right. But I still miss Iwata. Yes, and my Iwata books comes in sometime this week. But yeah, I agree. I agree. I let and to me, you know what? It's the mindset of a hustler. You know what? Those like I consider myself to be a hustler. I'm always on it. Like you got to continue to keep at it, and you can't stop and give up. And when you do that, then you know what? Things switch on you real quick. Metal Gear should come to the Switch. The game has already. Yeah, listen, man. I don't know what's the problem with Konami on this, man. And I'm hoping that kind of gets announced, because that needs to happen. That really needs to happen, man. Um, Metal Gear on the Switch, man, would be phenomenal. And you know what? To me, I don't even need the updated graphics. Just give me the same experience. I would little bit better controls, just a little bit. But I would definitely pick that up day one. Metal Gear, man, that game, especially Metal Gear 4, man. I don't know. Somebody needs to remake or port over Metal Gear 4 on somebody's system, please. Please. All right. All right, we'll hit the next news item. I thought the interview was pretty good, but he didn't really tell us anything brand new. But it's what I expected from the company anyway. But it's nice to hear that the semiconductor situation it shouldn't hurt a new Switch Pro model this year. Next year, some of y'all don't get one this year. Y'all gonna be short, including myself. All right, let's go to the next news item. And we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, but Doug Bowser confirms virtual video. And my issue with this here is that you really like, did he really commit and say, hey, you know what? Um, we're gonna have this E3 presentation, extravaganza, and we're gonna announce all these videos. He never said that. He said an interactive experience. We're gonna make sure it's interactive. So the heart in me says, yeah, man, I'll take what I can get, but I really want to direct. You want to make it interactive after the direct, fine, but I still want me a 40 minute, 40 to 50 minute blown out direct, and I'll be all about that. What you guys got to think about that? Yes, I need Metal Gear on the Switch. Yeah, man, Peace Walker, man, the game. I still have Peace Walker on my Vita, but the game plays like it 20 frames per second. That's one thing about it, man. Some of these Vita games, man, the frame rate is terrible, man. Ain't too many games that's straight out fluid, except Marvel vs. Capcom is real good on the Vita. real good. I mean, like surprisingly good. Yeah, a Metal Gear collection, man. They can. I listen. They can drop a Metal Gear collection, give us 1, 2, and 3, and you know what? They can sell it for $60, and they would get it. They would get it. They would get. They would get it for me for sure. Day one, they would get it. Your boy got some new glasses coming. Man, I need them bad too. I can play them other glasses, but you know that I probably need to be wearing them now because these lights is killing my eyes. I'm like, but I need the light so my green screen will be act right. I had another light that's over here, but that thing man went out. If Barza goes in a direct like Reggie, I would love it. And maybe for the interactive, there's some demo on certain games. I really listen. I am if they like I said before, this is like last week. If they would say, "Hey, you pay $25, you get these unlimited demos. You can play these demos for this weekend, whatever." I would pay that price, hands down. But if they wouldn't give it to me free, so be it. So be it. So I guess we can talk about um our question of the week. The question of the week is like, what do you expect from what do you want from this year's E3? And it's certain games that I really want to see there. I don't need to see a Metro Prime 4, but a trailer would be nice. A trailer, listen, they don't have to do much. Just give me a trailer. I will take a trailer. Let me see some gameplay of Breath of the Wild 2. Let me hear a Metro Prime trilogy announcement. I would like to hear Silk Song, the date announced for the game. If not a shadow drop, oh man, that would be dope. I don't need something about the Switch Pro, but if they dropped it, I'll take it. But I don't think it's happening. Not at E3. I think it's gonna be games, games, and more games. And they need to go ahead and let E3 and let that fill out the rest of the year. What to expect this upcoming holiday so we can get our minds and our monies right. I'm looking forward to for really one thing, Switch Pro. Maybe Mario Odyssey 2 if they are feeling it. Ooh wee. Listen, I tell you, if they dropped the Switch Pro, boy, it would dominate E3. If they dropped the Switch Pro or Switch Revision, if it would dominate that whole week, it would, and I would love it, every last bit of it. Or maybe in 1 or 2 years we get Nintendo Selects announced. Oh yeah, I would love it. E3 is open to the press. Are you going to give me that? Hold on now. If okay, if E3 is open to they allow the press to come there. Oh yeah, I would sign up today, and you gonna make me get off this stream in a little bit and sign up. But yeah, that's a good thought. I tell you this much: if they open it to streamers and YouTubers, psh, I'm there. I tell you that right now. I'm there. I don't care what's going on. Everything else will get pushed to the side, but your boy will go because I was supposed to go last year. All right, next news item. Dock and firmware update found in the data mining of this new update. And this confirms, man, this thing is coming, man. This thing is coming. Um, I've never heard of the dock having a firmware update. In all 4 years this bad boy's been out, has never heard of a dock of the dock having to have a firmware update. Never have. I don't know why it would be there now. So that to me, this proves like, hey man, this next Switch dock is gonna be that supplemental unit. If y'all remember back in those old, back before I think either before or right after the Switch launched, it was those patents about having a supplemental unit to kind of help boost the power of the Switch. I just think it's after the dock. I think that dock is gonna boost that signal for your TV, make it come out in 4K, make it look real nice. I love the fact that Bluetooth support. I know everybody excited about it, but it should have been there day one on the first Switch. However, I'll take it. I would definitely take it, especially at wearing Bluetooth dongles and things of that nature on your on my Switch Lite. It'd be nice not to even have to deal with that. But I'm gonna head out to my next question, my next poll. I had another poll. I said, "Hey, why is it black again? It is what it is." Should you buy a Switch in 2021? And the question was, Nintendo Switch. No, what should you buy in 2021? Nintendo Switch or wait? But 50% said buy a Nintendo Switch. That's crazy. It's too much evidence, too much data out there to get a Switch or a Switch Lite right now. If you did not have a Switch, I would tell you, I say get a Switch Lite. Get a Switch Lite. Switch Pro comes out, put your money down, you can trade up. Because to me, a Switch Lite is a great, grab and go companion. But a Switch Pro is coming, man. I don't care. Especially if they announce this bad boy, and I think E3 will be such a good time. Monster Hunter switches out, as long as they do not announce a Zelda Switch. If they announce a Zelda Switch, we're not getting this Pro this year. If they announce and say, "Oh, Zelda Switch come out sometime in September or whatever," if it's not a Switch, if it's not a Zelda Pro, hang it up. All right, next news item. Hey, what to expect from this Resident Evil showcase that's happening on the 15th? I would not be streaming it. Let me take that back. I think it's not 3 p.m. It's I think PT. I think that's the West Coast. I don't know the time is it on the East Coast, but more than likely, I probably would not be streaming it. But I kind of want. I just hope they announce something Nintendo. I know they probably gonna show a bunch of Resident Evil village footage, and I'm cool with that. But I brought this up to this is my dilemma. Now I pre-ordered the game on my Xbox, but I do have these janky PlayStation headphones that I never use. But I use them on when I'm playing The Last of Us. I'll put them on, and the experience is worth the headphones. I mean, they're not great headphones just to wear all the time, but they're great headphones for certain games who utilizes that 3D audio. Because if you got like I got some AirPod Max headphones, and that experience that you get when you're watching movies off of your what you call that thing that your Apple TV is phenomenal, and the gameplay experience on a PlayStation with those headphones on playing The Last of Us, phenomenal. Love that. It makes the game extra scary, extra creepy. I ain't gonna lie. So my issue is like, man, do I go and cancel my pre-order and get it on the PS5? Because they might have some adaptive trigger things going on with those headphone experiences. I don't know, but I hope they announce something Nintendo. But maybe, or if they don't, they're definitely probably waiting for E3. And then when E3 come, Nintendo gonna probably come out the machine gun funk and light it up. All right, next news item. Back to the black. RE-Verse. I downloaded this here and I was going to play it, but was having issues, trying to find a match. But kind of find out they suspended the beta. I don't know if they restarted it, but according to the article, they suspended the beta for further notice. So I don't know if they restarted it or not. I'll probably have to check it out tonight. But I will tell you, listen, I love RE. I love Resident Evil. I want to play some of the old characters in that kind of battle royale format like they got it going on here. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. But I have not played it yet. But I know the beta was suspended. All right. Let me go through some questions real quick. Let me make sure I get everybody. That's exactly what my prediction is. Yep, CPU in the dock. Yeah. So that patent would have come true. Laptops have been connecting to external GPUs to boost performance via USB. Yeah, sure has. Sure has. It's not a new phenomenon. All right. Next, The Last of Us remastered of a remaster. I think this is I'm not looking forward to this game. I might well rather I'd rather just play the original, PS3 version and call it a day. I bet yet, you know what? Get the remastered with the PS5. Said that the graphics gonna look good. It's gonna play well. I don't need a remaster of this game. I think that to me this is a dumb decision by Sony. Dumb dumb. So gaming day. Have you tried the Xbox Series X headphones? No, but I think what's that girl name? Justine. I think she did a review of it. I think that I need to check it out. But um, yeah, that would be interesting. But I tell you, listen. Don't play PS5. These I got them right here. These PS5 headphones are not comfortable. Not comfortable. Terrible materials. It's really hard. They're not very comfortable. But that 3D audio does work and work well. It does. All right, let me keep it pushing. Pokemon Snap got a new trailer, bunch of gameplay. I'm not too excited about this game. I know my son, he would love it, because he like Pokemon. But I mean, I didn't understand. I still don't understand the premise of the game until I see somebody play it. And if all I do is walk around and take pictures, this is not a $60 experience. But my son, he might like it because he like Pokemon. Yeah, so I didn't play Pokemon Snap on the I think the N64. I passed on it, and I probably will pass on this game as well. But they got a new trailer. Those of you who might be interested, you can check it out. See, I go to change it. I'm gonna change it right now. Boom. All right, there we go. So let me pull that article up. Let me see. But yeah, so I seen this article about Sony doing Game Pass. Where is it? Of course, it wouldn't be right there, would it? All right, let me go pull up my handy dandy wheel. Boom. All right, here we go. So Sony has Xbox Game Pass Counterpunch. God of War director says. Let me saying a YouTube stream on April the 8th. God of War and Twisted Metal developer David Jaffe said at Sony had let him know about a counterpunch to Xbox Game Pass. He admitted he didn't know um, what for that would take, nor does it sound like he knows when there will be an announcement. Blah blah blah. This wouldn't be the first time Sony or someone with information has teased PlayStation service that would challenge Game Pass. You know what? Sony needs that because they right now they're getting their stuff. They can hand it right now. I mean, they can handle really well. I mean, Xbox is tagging them left and right and really showing them like, hey man, the better value is on Xbox. And I would say that right now. If somebody asks me right now, like, what's the better value? The better value is getting Game Pass and getting an Xbox Series S. That's the better value, man. A $300 box. You pay for Game Pass for 3 months, man. You got a ton of games to play. You're really solid for a nice little while, and you got Madden and you got EA Play. I mean, this is a wonderful value, and you getting games like day one. Like right now, listen, you can play Outriders day one on the Xbox for free. You can play MLB on the show on the Xbox. I mean, these Xbox been making some big power moves, so definitely, a PlayStation needs something in that RAM to make these things to make this thing jump. If they don't, man, Xbox is going slowly. You're gonna start seeing Xboxes slowly but surely getting to more people's homes, just because of the fact that you know what, it's a better value. The problem Xbox has is really thoroughly marketing Xbox Game Pass to like the regular consumer, the non-gamer. If they figure out how to market it to the non-gamer, like the Switch is easy to market to the non-gamer because people have already experienced the Wii and people still have good fond memories, and then you add in something like Ring Fit Adventure, it takes them back to that Wii experience. Okay, now you have a gimmick that's hey that can not only be taken with them but portable. So if you don't want your TV dominated, they could that market it markets itself. So that's what Xbox is really missing. If they can be able to market Game Pass right, they would dominate. They will be dominating right now, but they're not dominating. They have no way to really advertise the purpose of having Game Pass. Us gamers, we get it, but everybody don't get it. So let's go back. When we talked about, so where was that? Was it Pokemon Snap Game Pass? All right, we're going to the next one. When we talk about Pokemon 99, it's a great game. If you have not picked this up or played it, I talked about it a little bit in the intro, but man, Pokemon Pac-Man 99 is a great game. Great game. I've I've sunk in more time on Pac-Man 99 than I have Monster Hunter, and that's only because man, it's the gameplay is so addicting. Like once you win a couple times, you're like, all right, now let's really go at it, you know. And so I got a nice little pattern going on right now. Well, you know, I'm pretty good. I just need to extend that pattern a little bit ways out. I probably win every time, but you know, I'm just tooting my own horn. Huh. All right, next news item: Sonic Colors. Listen, my kids don't even know about this yet. I found this out late in the evening that hey, Sonic Colors Ultimate it's not officially, but it could be, and I think it's logical for it to come to the Switch, especially right now. It would sell. This game, a game like this here, because it's probably the best 3D Sonic game. I'm gonna go on record and say it's probably the best 3D Sonic game. And to get this game here for, if I think the retail they said it's gonna be like $40. This is a win-win. All right, is that? Hey, no man, listen, you never late, man. You always on time. Sorry for being late. I was at the park hanging out with some friends. Hey man, listen, it be like that sometimes. I understand, but I appreciate you showing up and go ahead and get you chimed in. Epic noob killer 7-Eleven got you in. Not a lot of people in the stream tonight. It be like that sometimes. It is what it is. One day it'll blow up. Let's see. See, Pop My 99 is very fun. Yeah, it's. I like the fact that it's quick. It's quick. It's like I feel like Super Mario 35, even though it was super fun, but you know what? It was a lot longer than I think it was. Them games was longer than Tetris 99, and I liked it. I mean, Tetris 99 to me was super addictive as well. It's that you know you got to be on it. Tetris 99, Pac Man. You know once you get your good pattern in, you good. I have no interest in Game Pass. Strong language, no interest. You know what? My issue with Game Pass, and I said it earlier, is that once you get your teeth hooked into the game, they can just pull that game out, and then what? That's I even though I do own Game Pass because I got kids, and I don't got time to be buying a bunch of games all the time. And sometimes they just need something to entertain themselves. You're like, man, go download this game. Leave me alone. Well, yep, I get it though. But yep, Sonic Colors Ultimate to the Switch. I think the Switch and the PS4. I don't think I see anything for Xbox. But it could be for Xbox too as well. But definitely my kids are definitely they'll have this game day one. Cause my kids they big Sonic fans. All right. Well, Let me go ahead. This is from last week. But hey, Monster Hunter sales is continue to crush it. I think in Japan, it is the it has the third best um, opening of any Switch game, and that's saying a lot. The third best opening. Now I put a poll out there. You can go out there and vote for it. Now we're gonna talk about it next week. And the poll was talk about, hey, with games like Monster Hunter showing that it can happen. Will more third parties build games from the ground up for the Switch? And I believe they will. I believe they should. You know what? To me, it's like if I'm back, if I'm on the sidelines looking in, I'm like, hey man, we got to do something. From the ground up on the Switch to really, really, what I'm saying, get the money's worth. But it's got to be a good game. And like with this Monster Hunter, man, they just proven that it can be done, and the graphics, and it can run well. So I like Game Pass for sports games. I do too. Listen, it's especially day one. Like to get MLB to show day one of its release is huge. If they can do that with Madden, wow, that would be saying something. You know what? And if they did with Madden, I would switch over and I wouldn't buy Madden on the PS. I'll just buy it on the Xbox. Matter of fact, if they did 2K the same way, I'll just start playing on the Xbox. Now I buy 2K like I love 2K, love 2K, and now when I buy 2K, I bought it for the PS5, but I also bought it for my Switch because I like, man, I like to be able on. I like to when I'm out and about and I'm doing my thing and if I got some time to kill, I'll kill me a quarter real quick or some 2K real quick. Love it. Agreed. You buy EA Pass for 2 months, play your little spare. Right. Yeah. That's I look at it. If you get it, if it comes day one, what's going on, CMG man? Welcome to the stream. If you can get the if you can get that bad boy every year, I mean, it makes owning Game Pass that much more valuable. If I can get 2K and I can get Madden if I get it free and all I gotta do, saying stay a part of Game Pass, why wouldn't I? That would make me migrate right onto the Xbox. All right, good people. Let's see. Go ahead and move on to the next news item. And it was the big story early in the week when other YouTubers were saying, hey, Borderlands 3 might have been leaked. But 2K said, nope, it's not been leaked, buddy. It's not coming to the Switch. So if you get your hopes up, it was a mistake. Do I honestly believe Borderlands 3 is coming to the Switch? Man, I don't know. To be honest, I think it could. But I don't. It's gonna be no time soon. I think it's gonna be something like after they announce the Switch Pro, and we see the specs of the Switch Pro and what it can do. Then I can probably say yes or no. It's coming. He said, "What's my team on 2K? Give me that." If I'm playing, if I'm playing this by myself socially, because I'm a Detroit guy, so I'm Detroit everything. So I play with the Pistons even though they suck. They do. But I like competing against. I like being the underdog, playing against good teams, and it does nothing but get you better. All right. But if I'm competing, like the team, I'm like, all right, I'm about to play somebody against who I'm playing with. Get ready for this. I got two teams. I love playing with the Knicks because they're not that super team, but I like playing with Derrick Rose. Man, he just he gets the cup. He gets the cup, no problem. I mean, he gets to the cup. But all my friends, they either gonna play with the Lakers or or Brooklyn. I said before, I like New York and I like Charlotte. I like playing with Charlotte. Let's see what else. I might have one more team. And I listen. I like playing with the Mavs as well. Those are my three teams right there. I play with the Pistons, man. I'm a home guy, man. I like to play with the Pistons, even though, man, I be getting thrashed sometimes. But if I'm competing, if I play online, if I get online, then no, I'm not playing. It's Pistons. If I'm playing my partners and I'm no. But just playing by myself, I'll rock with the Pistons. He said the Pistons. Don't worry, my friend said it too. All right, next news item. Back to the back, Gangsta Black. Say right. You choose the Hawk because this is where you from. You know, you choose your home team. I don't care how people do it. But No More Heroes 3, it looked a ton better. I don't know if you guys got to see the gameplay or the trailer, but it looked a ton better than they showed off first time for Nintendo. But it's also getting a trilogy box, so you can get No More Heroes 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of expensive though, like about $100. However, I think it might be more than that, to be honest. But I mean, game looks good. Coming out on in August. I think they're gonna, it looks a little bit more fluid. I think it's gonna, get better. I probably will pick this game up, but like to see more of it before I make that decision. And but yeah, man. So definitely, you want to check that out. You get a chance. They got new footage, new video, new trailer on YouTube. But it's gonna be interesting. It looks like you can be able to play with other characters too. So, all right. Next news item. Boop. Releasing June 29th. Destroy All Humans. I was never a big fan. I definitely probably would pass on this game. But it's coming. If you're a Switch fan, you're a Switch fan, and you like Destroy All Humans, and you like no other system, it's coming to the Switch to 29th. I'm kind of mad. I should report on it. Like I knew about this story. Probably about 3 days before everybody else started reporting on it because I um I was getting these downloads from the other games, and they sent me an email saying this game was coming out, and I ain't got it crazy early. I was like, well, I didn't even know that was out, and I should have posted it if I didn't. Shame on me. CMG said, I just got Hades. We'll be picking it up at Best Buy tomorrow. I can't wait to play. Oh yeah, you gonna have a good time. Hell, oh yeah, Hades is a great game. You have a real good time. Said, nah, I think I want No More Heroes. Yeah, I want that. I want that trilogy box, man. I'm a firm believer in that too. I want it. But right now, price, man, God Almighty. My thing is, man, it's so many games, man. It's like I'm gonna have to say no to something. Something I gotta say no. But only good thing about it, on the side note, man, my photography business, man, has really, really picked up, man. I did a couple families. Like I did a family this past weekend. I got a kid tomorrow. I'm taking his pictures. I got a DJ I got DJ Prime on Saturday, but early that day, somebody just hired me to do their prom pictures before I go DJ Prime. So I'm gonna be all over the place, man, this upcoming week. But financially, man, it's been great. So I might be picking up some games. All right. Yeah, hey, I tell you, CMG, you should stream Hades. Yeah, Hades is dope. Let me know what you think about yeah, right. Yeah, I tell you, Hades is good, man. I'm just counting down the days until October. You know what? Yeah, that's right. It does come out next month. That I think when is Mario? Is Mario next month or is it June? I think is Mario in May. I'm waiting on Mario Golf. Now, I think if any game that in the next couple months I'm really looking forward to is probably Mario Golf and Returnal. I think Returnal might be pretty good for the PS5. Plus, I don't got no other game for the PS5. Might well play something, right? All right, next news item. Boop. Back to the Gangsta Black. And I switched it in here. I don't know what's going on. I got to figure that out. But WWE 2022. Man, listen. They didn't show enough from this clip from WrestleMania. But I would tell you this here. I would love a good wrestling game for my Switch. But they didn't say nothing about Switch. I don't think they didn't say anything about any system. They didn't say anything about the Switch. So If it's pretty good and it comes to the Switch, I might be on it. Say gaming dad is grinding. Man, listen, all day, every day, man. All day, every day. When you got kids, listen, when you got kids that's getting ready to go to college, and then you have one that's getting ready to graduate college, you got to have multiple streams of income. My grandfather used to always tell me, say, every man should have a job and two hustles. And I think I surpassed his expectations. So golf is due. Okay, see, I knew it was coming. Golf is June 25th. Buying that too. Oh yeah, buying that day one. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be one to stream this summer. All right. So, um, anybody excited about WW2K? I'm not overly excited, but to me, they're gonna have to do a little bit more than pump out a new game with some fixes. They're gonna have to do something different because if not, it's not gonna be good. This next game I want to talk about. You know what? Back to my gold again. Um, Deathloop got delayed again since December 14th, and now I believe that this game is ready. I believe this game is ready, but they know they need more people to own a PS5 before they drop this game because they gotta make some of that money back. This game would not be a million seller if it dropped today. I think because there's not enough PlayStations in the hands of actual people that they delayed this game again. Now, I believe this game could be ready to go. I bet you it runs good and everything. But the reason why they're not is because they're trying to get some money. And the only way you're gonna better get some money is to hold out and release it later. The motion controls and me support are great for golf. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, listen. And then some of the added modes. I'm really because I almost bought PGA 2K because I like playing golf on video games. I almost bought it, man. I came real close, especially over Christmas was like $25. I came close, but you know what? I didn't. And then you know what? Nintendo dropped a direct, and they said Mario Golf. I was like, oh, I'm sold. But is anybody picking up who got a PS5? If you got one, you picking up Deathloop. I have it pre-ordered. Was looking forward to getting it sooner than later, but September 14th, man, we school back in. So I don't know. Hit or miss for me. Next news item. Boom. All right. This is my impression. Your boy picked up Republic Commando. I got it sent to me from LucasArts. Was loving that. And the game is decent. I just had to put it down because Pac-Man 99 came out, and I was all on Pac-Man 99, and I'm still trying to grind my way through these tutorials on Monster Hunter because I want to start doing some hunts. But yeah, but what I played, if you can check out my video. What I played so far, man, it was decent. It was decent. It was like, even though it's like they call it a squad based kind of shooter, but it's not multiplayer; it's a single player. So I mean, yeah, you tell your people to do simple stuff, not nothing too mind. They might go say, hey, go set that mine here or go do this over here, but nothing like crazy strenuous. So, but it was, I mean, it was decent. It's a Star Wars story. You know what? Don't know how deep it gets into the story. So, it's just one of those things like, man, you know what? It's what it is. I'm saying. I had a thought to give a shot at learning to play golf. I thought about it too. I played a couple of times, because of coach, and they had like different golf tournaments that I would go. It was fun, I hit the ball. But I'm no good at it. I could be good at it until they're bad. I'm just not good right now. All right, but so my impressions of the game is like, hey, it's decent for the price. I mean, it was real good because I got it for free, but it was decent for the price. If you like Star Wars, I would say pick it up. But it's also been having, excuse me, performance issues, and they're according to LucasArts and Lucasfilms, they are investigating said issues. I didn't have any issues, but maybe those issues come later in the game. But I didn't have any issues playing it at all. I would definitely I would definitely recommend this game, especially if you didn't have nothing to play. All right, be good people. Come on down. Listen, I guess we're gonna get start this wheel in a minute. Got a couple more stories to dig into. Next news item. Hey, Mr. X Nightmare DLC for Streets of Rage 4. I'd never picked this game up, man, and I like beat 'em ups. I probably need to pick it up. And the DLC is free. Mr. X Nightmare. Now, who is Mr. X Nightmare? I don't know who that is. But however, it's DLC for Streets of Rage 4 night. Be on the lookout for that. Cool breeze. That's all right, my brother. Man, listen, I'm glad you showed up. If y'all didn't show, I'll be thinking something wrong. I know how it is. Life, it's a lifetime time to get busy. Can't just chill every day and watch the stream. I get it. But I'm glad you chimed in. I'm glad you chimed in right now. Benj is in there. CMG, all right, we good. So sorry, brother. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. That's all right. As long as you're here, man. That's the wonderful part about it. As long as you're here. All right. My next news item, man. Listen, I might have to pull this one up. Let me see if we can find this here. Man, listen. I don't know if y'all saw this story. And let's see. Let's see if I can pull it. I think we should watch it. Yeah, here we go. We need to watch this together. Man, listen. Now, they have this transformer of Optimus Prime, and it transforms itself. Like it transformed like the show. And it's $700. So at first I was like, nah, let me go ahead and click this video. And I was like, nah, this can't be. And I was like, if all it does is transform for $700, I was like, man, I'm straight on that. But the commercial is on YouTube. It's called Transformers Optimus Prime Auto Converting Programmable. You control Optimus Prime with your smartphone. So this joker walks, he talks, he transforms, and when he transforms in vehicle mode, you can control him. Super duper. Cool Breeze Jr., what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me get you chimed in before I play this video. We got you here, Epic Noob Killer. Killer. All right. So I saw this right here. Listen, if you're watching this video right now, this is Optimus Prime. He transformed, but he talks in the original voice. This is all motion control. What you're watching right now. Him moving, he's moving his arms. All of that is legit. And you see right now on the video, he controlling it with his arm. It's 19 inches tall, so it ain't no small one. Man, is it worth $700? Hell no. But if this thing was like $200, I sure enough would consider it. $700 that's just too expensive. I told my wife, and I don't think my wife watched the whole video, but listen, this Joker is doing all these movements, and he transforms into vehicle mode. Look at this. Look at it. He transforming right now into vehicle mode. Look at that. Look at, man. Oh my goodness. Man, look at it. And listen, and you can drive him away. Man, listen, I tell you, I need to play I'm scared if I play it, they might try to copyright me. But on top of that, man, look, he speaks. He talk, he do all the talking. He walk. Look, that is ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous. Look at that. But it's $700. See, my wife just thought he just transformed. That was it. But when I showed her this video, I'm like, man, she wouldn't get it. She wouldn't pay $700. No. But man, what a Dan dude. What's up? You know what Dan dude? Oh no, that's not Dan dude. That's Dang Darn Man. What's going on, Dang Darn Man? He said, "Hey, it's Dan dude." Sorry for being late. I was hanging out at the park with my homies. Hey, that's all right, man. That's good. You should hang out. I'm all in favor of being outside. It's summertime. You know what? Let me get you chimed in, Dang Darn Man. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Matter of fact, we did kind of really wrapping up. We just talked about Optimus Prime and how crazy of a price that is. But you guys are fresh for the giveaway. I only got 3 people on the stream. Listen, it does everything. I think it makes the sounds. It it got the original voice from Optimus Prime. He does the original talking on it. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I saw this today. I said I gotta talk about it tonight. I'm a big Transformer guy. I love Transformers. And you have not watched the Transformer cartoon that's on Netflix, you missing a treat. You missing a treat. Just waiting on that last season to drop. It's a trilogy, so the first 2 seasons is already on there. Great, great, great. All right, good people. So I love to have been a fly on the wall when you told your wife about. Yeah, she said she saw $700. She said she stopped watching the video. She was like, no, but she gotta watch the whole video. She gotta watch the whole video. It was good. I get so tempted by Starlink Battle Atlas just because it. Hey, listen, I would tell you, I bought it. I still have mine in the box. I bought two. I bought one for my children, and I played theirs, and I liked it. I was like, it's a great game, but I got it for $5. They were selling bad boys for $5. I still got mine in the box with my X-wing. But is it worth it? If you can get it for dirt cheap, like $5 or $10, it's a good game. Good game. It's definitely worth 15, $20 to be honest. Just got a bad rap because it didn't sell on the other systems. I wonder what the sales are really. See, I'm trying to make the going to the park a daily thing now because this whole COVID stuff is a bit harder to hang out. Yeah, it is, man. I totally get it. Um, we started at one point in time that me and my wife was walking at the park, but I had to cut that out because just time wise. But we got a treadmill, so after tonight, I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'm gonna get some treadmill work today. Got to get that work on. All right, got some people in the stream now. All right, good people. Hey, don't forget, man, take a time work real quick. Come on, get out the chat, hit that like button, pop back in. You know, I always host the channel. Not to me, it was a lot. It was a lot of news, but not a lot of meaty news tonight. You know, I think that out of all the things that probably surprised me the most was Sonic Colors possibly being leaked for the Switch, and of course, that interview with Furukawa. I think I said it right. If I didn't, please charge my head onto my heart. But I think you know what he gave me. Listen, reading that interview, he gave me hope that this component shortage won't affect the Switch until next year. Yeah, I'm more hopeful now that we'll get a Switch Pro this year. I think it has to happen this year. Has to. I think they let this bad boy go off until year 5. I don't think that's the right move. But I don't know. You never know. I think that we stood. I think they learned their lesson definitely from the Wii U and from the Wii. I think that bad boy is coming this year. But I think it's gonna come at a. I think it's gonna come at a premium price. Me and one of my friends hung out for the first time in like 5 to 6 months. It was great. Yeah, it'd be like that too when you got good friends you don't get to hang out with a lot. I get you totally on that. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and let's go up and get on this wheel. All right. Everything running kind of slow tonight. I think something might be going on with my stream. I don't know. But it is what it is. Your boy is back. And we only got 19 people tonight, so this wheel should go pretty fast. Let me see. Get to all right. You know how it is. You know what? If your name get pulled first. You are out of here. Yeah, that's right. You out of here. Let me see if I can pull these sounds up a little bit. All right, good people. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You know how we do. Hit that wheel button so I can give away. Last week winner was Shane. Shane got his eShot card and Ace the Beast. You are out of here. You got to go. Thanks for coming out to the stream today. I know you got your own stream going on now, but thank you for checking in with your boy. All right. Ooh, Steve M, man, you've been going out early last couple weeks, man. But you out of here. You got to ride. All right, who's up next? Oh, Miss. Uh-oh. Close bench, but not Heather. Thank you for coming out, chiming in. But you out of here. All right, we down to 16 real quick. It's been a quick stream today. I might even get to say hi to my wife. Cool Breeze came in late, but yeah, out early. See you later, my brother. Thank you for chiming in with us, though. Very early wheel time. I know, man. They didn't have a whole lot of good news. CMG has bit the bullet. You are out of here. Oh my goodness, yeah, man. Usually, man, we kind of pushing it, but it's early today. All right, who's next? Oh, Benz, man, God almighty. You lose. You are out of here. Thanks for hanging out with you, my brother. All right, who's up next? What did the sheep say? Oh, man, Legend Part Maker. You are out of here. All right. All right, good people. We're down to 12 people left. 12 people left in the giveaway. And Shane couldn't win anyway because he won last week. So, you know what? We're going to let him pass. Bye, Shane. Next person up. What did the sheep say? SOC. What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? That'll never get old, man. Especially right here. All right, we're down to our last 10. SOT, AST still in the building. Oh, Epic Nude Killer 711. You are out of here. Hey, man, Ben, had a good time, my brother. Thanks for hanging out with us. AST, got to almighty. Got to be more careful. We down to the last 8. I love that Mario music, man. It never gets old. Oh, they gave us a Vic. Oh, Stormtrooper, you was in there. Gave it to Vic. Oh, Geeky's still in there. I hope I ain't jinxed. I probably jinxed. I did jinx. Oh, I jinxed Geeky. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You lose. But Geeky out of here. Oh, but Courtney still be this bad boy. Listen, I just jinxed Courtney. Golly. I didn't keep my mom closed. But Courtney, you out of here. Dang, first Vic, now you. Oh, man. Let's go, good people. Let's go. We down to our last 5. And, man, you know what? Dang darn, man, you hung out for a little bit, man. You are out of here. Oh, man. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but this is tense. Oh man, it's all right. Good people. We down to our final four. We got AST. She's still in the building. It's Mimi North. Masquerade. Don't forget. You know what? When every time you join, you can also join from your your Twitch account as well. Give yourself two chances to try to win the prize for the. We got Cool Breeze Jr. still on the board. Stormtrooper of Doom and SSMLC. I don't know what that stands for, but they in here. Let's go. I wonder what that sheep said. Bad. Oh, AST, you are out of here. Oh, thanks, love, for coming out and sharing some love with us this evening. We appreciate you. Right. Twice was. Uh, what did the sheep say, Cool Breeze Jr.? Bah, bah, bah. All right, good people, you know how to do it. Final two left on the board tonight. Drum roll, please. Tonight's winner. Oh my goodness, Stormtrooper Doom is in the building. And our winner tonight is SSMLCE. Man, I should cut this. Give it a hand clap one time. Our winner tonight. Hey, you know what? Let me know. I don't know who you are exactly. Bye. AST, I don't know what happened. AST, you kind of early. Who is SSMELC? I'm not even trying to pronounce that name. Don't know what it is. If you still in the chat, if you watch this video, you got 2 weeks to claim it. 2 weeks. I give 2 weeks. All you gotta do is send me I prefer you use it in the stream. I can know who you are, but show me a request on Twitter. And then we can figure it out from there. So, or Instagram at GamingDad3. Twitter is at gaming_dad3. Yes. Who is that? Is that you? I don't know who that is. That's right. Congrats. That's all I can do. Say congratulations. You know, this is extremely early. We're never done before 2 hours, but we're done for 2 hours tonight. I mean, hey, I got plenty of time to get my stuff together. I got another photo shoot tomorrow. What did the sheep say? Bah. Good people, man. Listen, I had a good time tonight. I don't like nights where there's not a lot of good news. I mean, I can just imagine that stream when the Switch come out, boy, that's gonna be a stream. Be really nice when that one drops. Damn, I was second. You was close, Stormtrooper, man. You was real close. Hey, man, if y'all guys get a chance, man, go check out Stormtrooper, man. His live streams, especially if you like kind of some scary games. He's playing Day by Daylight. Pretty cool game. I know my kids will like it, but it'd be too much for them. They'd be having nightmares and using the bathroom on themselves. Wake up in the middle of the night trying to play the game out, sleepwalking. But definitely come check him out. Steve, but who is that though? Who is SSMELCE? When I was at the park, there was some dudes playing basketball with sneaker playing playing Kanye. Oh man, goodness. Kanye, my dog. That's a love Kanye. I would check this that stream out. I heard Dead by Daylight was good. Yeah, I mean to be honest, it looked fun enough that I would definitely play it. Oh, so Steve, you won. Hold on. Well, Steve, yeah, man, you won. Give it up for Steve M. Oh man, Steve M. Man, listen, hey man, shoot me, on Twitter, man. Send me a message on Twitter, man. and I'll get that to you this evening. All right, man. Listen, that's even better. Give it up for Steve M. Steve M, have you won before? Dead by Daylight. That's the name of the game. But Steve M, have you won before? I need to know. Hey, give me that. Take the CK away and from back. What do you get? I'm slow. Bye. 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 Hey, bye. 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 Hey, give me that. Take the CK away from back. And what do you get? So you won a game before. All right. All right. Good, man. I'm glad you won tonight, man. I'm glad you won tonight, my brother. Don't forget, man, send me that message on Twitter, man, and I'll get that to you ASAP. Good night, good people. Hey, this is your boy Gaming Dad. You know what we do every Wednesday, but man, you can really help the channel out by sharing it. You can share the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, but sharing the channel, and you know what, just put it out on your social media and say, hey, come check out a dope gaming channel. It will be great, man. It'll really, really help the channel, especially speak up our numbers, man. Thanks for Vic and his lovely wife for coming through with the dope questions. Love the interaction. Benj, I know he left earlier. Cool breeze, man. You kind of went out kind of early, but it says Victor knew. Uh, if you had to pick between River City Ransom Girls or Scott Pilgrim, Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. Matter of fact, my limited run physical copy is in the mail on the way. Scott Pilgrim, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the River City Girls game is bad, but Scott Pilgrim is that deal. Definitely pick up the Scott Pilgrim. Say, I got all the Resident Evils on my PS5. Village ordered, so I'll be streaming them. Okay, so you get it on the PS5 too. See, that's my dilemma. You know, Resident Evil comes out on my birthday, so that's not my birthday gift to myself. Man, I might have to cancel my Xbox. I like playing it on my Xbox, so I like that quick resume. That quick resume, man, is a game changer. I'm telling you, I get in and out. I love it. My game, like I power it right now. My game, I can within 20 seconds, I'm playing the same game I was playing weeks ago. Okay, it's just stuck. It's just frozen in time. It feels really weird how the stream is going to end before 8 or 11 in your time zone. You're right. Listen, I said the same thing. I said, man, I might be able to eat my dinner in a decent hour. It's 11:50 p.m. over here on the East Coast. Well, I'm not in the East, coming down here in this old raggedy South. I hate to say that, man. My Georgia boy, man. Listen, that new um voters voting law, man. That man, that's some BS. What? That's a whole nother issue. But yep, it is what it is. Though it's Monday. Good people, man. Listen, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I probably should. You know what? If I get my stuff together, I might come back and stream a little bit later. Let me know. Let me take that back. My wife probably like, you know what? You haven't been to bed in a couple of days. That's when you married, man. Things you know, you gotta do things differently. But don't forget, man. Thursday, your boy. I'm gonna try to post it out there a bunch of time. But Thursday, your boy will be on Nintendo Dad's podcast. I don't know if it. I think it might just be audio. I don't know if it's video as well. But I meant to announce that more times tonight. But definitely, Nintendo Dads. I think that's gonna be a dope opportunity, a dope chance, and go in there and shoot the breeze. I'm looking forward to it. This Thursday, I think it's the 15th. Yeah, the 15th. Well, good people. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, but your boy is about to head up out of here. Go eat me some of this meatloaf. I love my wife make meatloaf, man. It be like the best. But I need to get it in. Oh, well. All right, good people. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Peace out to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And we'll see you again next Monday, same time, same bat station. And I'm out. Peace.